AI, the topic of today. What Mr. Ashmufara has done with AI, that is why all our products are today above market value. Above all the other products that are in the market today, Onpassive products are above market value because of AI. That is the machine. That is the joker. AI has the ability for machine to learn and act intelligently, meaning they can make decisions, carry on tasks, and predict future outcomes from what they learned from the past data. Like my brother Collins just said, we feed information to the machine to carry on tasks intelligently. And the more we feed those informations into the machine, the guys in Hyderabad, they perfect it. They take those data, those scrambled data, perfect the machine, so that by the next 3-4 months, they can perfect more than us. Let me talk about the various AI, and they are all involved in all our products. Reactive AI. The way it programs is to learn about the past and the future based on input that it receives. Just what Collins and Vincent just said. Based on the past data that they collect, they perfect the system. The tech guys in Hyderabad, they use those data to perfect the system. If we are working on O Connect, you come and bring something that is not about O Connect, it will not recognize it. So it's based on the information that we put in the machine. That when the tech guys have been Hyderabad, they go there, they look at those questions that you ask. They are not questions that is based on that product. They will not be able to give you an answer. Then now we have limited memory AI. It uses the past data to improve later uses for today. It automates and train. AI uses past data to make prediction in the future. Yes, that is a very important part of AI. They use the past data to predict future. And when we go to security, we'll talk about that also. And we also have the theory mind AI. It has the capability to understand emotions and replicate them, such like humans. For example, Sonar, O traffic, and O chart. Our O traffic with the power of AI that is embedded into that product. E-commerce, O Mart, we are going to have the best of the best. Amazon is not going to get us. Alibaba, they will not get us. Yes, they do. Now they are trying to patch AI in between them. But we do have our own AI embedded from scratch upward. That the more data the more data that comes in. O traffic, e-commerce, O Mart, they will perfect it to understand customers' reaction, and they'll be able to come out with good results to predict that at this particular location there were this amount of customers on this particular location. That this is O traffic. This is O traffic. It will predict, and then that Joe location is going to also come in. That is the power of AI. It also has the capability to understand emotions, like I just said, and replicate them. It will replicate them over and over and over. That is the power of AI. And that is the game changer that Mr. Ashmufara has used AI in all our products. That today we do have above market value products that are going to get into the market. The day Onpassive will unleash our products to the market, the traffic will be dangerous. The traffic also. I'm seeing Onpassive within 6 months. within 3-6 months or 1 year, before 1 year, or within 1 year, to have more than 1 billion customers because of AI. Because why? Because they will learn how customers behave, the customer's behavior, and give us results. We'll be able to use all traffic. Those who come, those customers that will come to e-commerce, all mart, please, they will not go away. Because we have the traffic, AI is running the traffic, we have that authority because we use AI. Let me go to security. In security, we have firewalls in all the regions. Also, it goes with AI. It has that event prediction that can predict future attacks. Future attacks. When those data breach guys, they want to come, they will predict them, and AI will come in now, predict and stop. If they want to push further, they'll block all the ports. They'll block the ports. Our tech guys will come in now, work on them, and open them again. That's the power of AI. Automation, dictation, and action. We have is automated. Our system is. Remember that we have AI embedded, 100% automated, and integration. But the automation part with AI is going to be powerful when it comes to security. Because the automation now is going to automate any attack that wants to come into our system that you cannot even penetrate. Because that automation has already seen you, even the bad guys that are in-house. Because one thing in security is that you don't trust anybody within the company. You trust, but you verify. And that is why they give permission. If you have a particular responsibility, you have permission only for that particular task. You can only perform on that particular task. Because the company don't trust you. Because if they give you permission for everything, you can cause damage. Just imagine that you go to the bank. The teller, they can only see your checking account and your current account. Anything after that, they cannot see it. You have to go to the manager, because the manager in each bank, they do have permission for everything because they trust them. Even if they trust them, they monitor them also. That is the power of AI. That is the power of AI. We do have robust data controls. Robust data control in security is that immediately those controls that are there, the robust of AI now kicks in and makes sure that no vulnerability or threat or risk can penetrate. Those controls now automatically kicks in and protect them. That is the power of artificial intelligence. And that is how Mr. Ash Mufara, when he comes out last week or 2 weeks ago, he said, "Oh, Connect, they've added this feature, disruptive features." He's a very intelligent man. He has diagnosed, he has put AI into Microsoft according to me. Look into it, look at the future. He said that, okay, Hyderabad, can you people add this? That is why he will always come and said, we are stacking the cool. Because he has looked at this particular product, we can add this. He keeps adding, perfecting it, because AI can perform that task. That is why we have above market value product. That is why he told us on Thursday that Zoom, we are going to be above Zoom market value because of artificial intelligence. That is the power of AI. And we should be proud of ourselves that today, the 1.4 million founders, we are in this giant company that they have AI embedded from scratch. No company, no tech company that I know, been in the industry for how many years? No company that I know, they've used AI. If they try it, what they do that they patch. If they try, they will collapse. Or what they can do, they can start from scratch. How many years is it going to take them to start from scratch? Is it 4 years? Zoom took 4 years plus to come out of Zoom, and it's not even embedded with AI. Mr. Ash Mufara took how many years to come out with 10 products that we are going to see them in the next 2 spring, which is in less than 4 weeks today. All the 10 products. And I'm sure our CEO will come and tell us that we have more than 10 products within that 1 to 2 sprints. How many years that we've taken to come out with, that Onpassive has taken to come out with that amount of products? Less than 4.5 years. More than 10 products. Never heard of. Never heard of. The advantages of AI. We get more products are going to be done in lesser time. Yes, the jobs will go, but we are going to have more jobs because they are going to train more people who go back to school to come now to perfect those jobs. Like in UK, Pricewaterhouse, when I read in the magazine, Pricewaterhouse has predicted that AI is going to produce 7.2 million jobs in the UK. Yep. More people go not back to school. Productivity now will increase. Businesses will make more money. They will come to Onpassive to come and buy our products. That is the beauty of it. We are ready to sell them our AI products. And it's going to avoid also human errors. Like Collins mentioned that we are going to have, because of repetitive, machines can perform those tasks. Between 8 a.m. and 12, I'm done. I'm exhausted when I'm at work. I'm exhausted. That's why when I want to schedule my meeting, I put them before 12 o'clock or before 1 o'clock. Because at that particular period, my body is still fresh to work. After that time, I'm done. But with AI, they can perform those tasks repetitively, perfectly. Because they also have human emotions with them. They save time. Company now, tasks that about 3-4 people, they can do with AI, with artificial intelligence, they can do that thing for less than 4 or 5 hours. A task that maybe 4 people will do it for 8 hours. Now they can, one person can do that particular task. Machine learning, AI will now take control over them. I just talk about security. The system will also be more secure because AI comes with its own security, with its own security features. So, AI, we should be proud where we are today on Pacifian. That we are proud that our CEO, how smart he is. He has used AI to come out with all our products from scratch and will benefit from it. I want to say thank you, Lynn,